Hey everyone, welcome to the newest playthrough on the channel. We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, and this is a first time playthrough for me. It is very blind. I have never even watched any playthrough, or really any gameplay of this game. It's been one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I really just don't know like anything about, which is pretty exciting. Because, it seems like we get to just choose between Kaiba and Yugi. I'm gonna just start with Yugi. No, I have never played this game. I have never watched a playthrough of this game. I don't even know really what the game is about. I just know it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Those who claim control the gods are in fact controlled by the gods. I mean, in fact controlled by gods. Yeah, okay. Alexander Irvine, a philosopher. Oh, okay, we're in modern day time, I guess. Well, this must be the lab mentioned in that letter you got. CIC Domino Labs. Yeah, that looks like the place. It's pretty far from the city. There's nothing else here. Doesn't the building look futuristic? SIC is a famous overseas game company, isn't it? It's a new game company that just started here in Japan, but it's already becoming a major player. Although it's relatively new, it's gotten pretty big by releasing a bunch of innovative games. They've been using 3D images and virtual reality research to create some amazing lifelike environments. It does sound like what Kaiba's company does. According to this invitation, they're doing exactly the same kind of work as Kaiba Corporation. SIC has incorporated cutting-edge technologies to develop the next generation of, video games. I accidentally pressed forward. Alright. SIC hopes to work in the field of games, perfect this technology using the widely popular duel monsters. SIC plans to further develop the technology through gameplay. Their technology goals may be scientific, but if they're using duel monsters, I want to get a look at it. Me too, this is so exciting. Why did they send an invitation to us? I think they sent an invitation to everyone that ranked well at the Duelist Kingdom and Battle City tournaments. In order to test a new duel simulator, Kingdom SIC is sponsoring a test trial. And respectfully ask for your assistance in helping us make Kingdom the best game it can be. It also says to bring friends if you want. Naturally, I thought of you guys right away. Just so we're all clear, I'm here because I did so well in the tournaments. Oh yeah? Then where's your invitation? They must have sent it to the wrong address. I mean, he's literally gotten second and fourth. You know what I mean? Like, if fucking Weevil is getting an invitation, and Joey definitely deserves to have one. Yeah, sure, at least we know that Yugi is here as a finalist. That's it, come on, Tristan, I'll take you right here and now. Damn, okay. Stop it, both of you, this is no time to fight. Look, there's someone from the lab waiting for us, let's get going. You must be Yugi. Okay, this is just the literal guy from Pegasus' company. We've been waiting for you. That's me, and these are my friends. Wonderful, let's all go inside, shall we? This is just fucking industrial illusions again. Hey, didn't we see this guy at Kaiba Corporation once? Oh, okay, yeah, they are mentioning it. I think so, but all of the people Kaiba Corporation gave off the same kind of weird vibe. You're all correct, I did work for Kaiba Corporation. Jeez, he heard us. We're almost at the main lab. Are these just like begrudged, disgruntled ex-employees of the Kaiba Corporation? Like, that wouldn't surprise me. What in the world is... This is the CIC latest simulator, code name Kingdom. This is just a prototype, we're only using the dual disc for packaging reasons. It's all original SIC hardware on the inside. Is this what you use to recreate the world of Duel Monsters? Yes, our tests of Kingdom have been very successful so far. We've constructed an entire fantasy world based on Duel Monsters. Is this based off of the filler episodes at the end of Season 1? Where Mokuba was like a princess? Is this based off of that? With the help we'd like you to help us test the simulator by simply playing the game as you would normally with the simulator. It supports multiple players, so you'll be able to play all at the same time. In multiplayer mode, everyone joins the game as a different game character. It sounds like a network game or something. So what, this game does have a multiplayer? That sounds pretty interesting. These new games are so awesome. Kingdom is a fantasy world. Discard monsters, they are alive. You all join the resistance and fight against the Empire, which... Okay, fight against the Empire, which is suppressing the general population. It's gonna think it's just Star Wars suddenly. Of course, you all participate in the game as different characters. The game is currently set for a few hours and we'll be recording your play data from here. Cool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's play. Yeah! This is so exciting. I wonder what it'll be like. Does this seem, Yugi, does this seem on the level to you? What do you mean? This whole simulator seems, suspicious. You're probably just overreacting. It's about to start. And then Yugi died, or got his fucking soul captured. And now we start. Alright, after 300 years of ruling the Rondaval continent, the Cyvar's Empire is faced with a crisis. Since the 12th Emperor Heishin ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality have spread through the Empire. The people suffered oppression, but their complaints have fallen on deaf ears. Heishin and a select group of his underlings have been living in the lap of luxury. Their lavish lifestyle is supported by heavy taxation, which has pushed most of the populace to the brink. People on the fringes of the Empire have responded with rebellion and revolt. This uprising has extended as far as the northern part of the Empire on Vaxi Island. What's the matter? I don't know, but I've got a really bad feeling about this. Kingdom Simulator Overload. Safety lock engaged. Beginning transition to mode -2. Transition to mode 2 or -2. I'm gonna just assume it's mode 2 complete. Kingdom Simulator lock-in mode activated. What's happening? Wah! I think you're stuck, man. Yugi, what happened, Lord Yugi? Lord Yugi, wake up, please, Lord Yugi. Urgh. Oh, my head. Oh, it's this guy again. You seem to be coming out of it. Where am I? Huh? You're in the port city of Makhat on the western edge of Foxy Island. You lost consciousness suddenly. You just passed out right in the middle of our meeting, don't you remember? Remember what? You appear to be suffering from memory loss. Let me explain everything as quickly as I can. Your name is Yugi. You're the leader of the resistance here in Makhat. We were planning on our next attack when you passed out. We've tricked the Imperial forces into splitting up, and Ethos, the ruler of these lands, is left with a few guards. It was a perfect chance for us to break the Emperor's repressive hold. And we're just about ready to attack. Is any of this coming back to you? Anything at all? Nope, none of it. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. But it sounds like I'm expected to take command of the resistance. That is correct. Lord Yugi, you are, after all, Supreme Commander of the Resistance. Without you, we don't even have enough marshals. You must lead on the front lines. Marshal? Oh dear, have you forgotten everything? Marshals are a type of general and are central to a battle. Marshals can control monsters and engage in battle by pitting their monsters against one of those enemies. Okay. Each monster has incredible power. Power equal to that of several thousand human soldiers. This is why the marshals hold the key to victory in any battle. However, the number of men with this power over monsters is small, including you. The resistance has but 3. So you're telling me that I have this special martial ability? The evidence paid, sir. Although I'm afraid that your powers might be weaker in your current state, you'll have to get it back slowly in battle. In the beginning, I will assist your recovery, Lord Yugi. Remember, the Imperial units usually have a marshal assigned to them as well. You will need to get your battle instincts back if you're going to defeat the Imperial Marshals. For the time being, we need to finish planning our strategy and organize our units. Come this way. Well, this is a fine mess we're in. I know, it doesn't feel like we have any control over the game. I think it's safe to assume that we're trapped in this fantasy game world again. They must have been planning on using us as their lab rats from the beginning. I wonder if the rest of our friends are okay. It's likely that they're probably just the supporting characters of this video game. They're probably all just as confused by whatever character roles they've been thrown into as well. We got to find them out. I don't know how much of what the CIC techies told us is true, but they did say that this is a game. Then it's got to have an ending, right? Maybe if we play the game and clear all the levels? I mean, there's no way that the game is unfinished, or if they just, like, trap their minds in this forever, right? It'll lead to the way out, that makes sense. It's more like wishful thinking. With help from the rest of the friends, we're sure to find our way home. It seems to be our best bet for now. Perhaps. Oh, it's the same song as Duels of the Roses. Please look carefully at the map of Rumblefall. This is Makhat, where we are right now. I see. And this is the target of our next battle. We're going to liberate the rest of the Foxy Island. In order to do that, we've got to take control of Sugut. I don't know, Sugut, the provincial capital of the East. I'm gonna butcher all these names, I think, throughout the entire playthrough. Just saying. I see. Oh, we're in Ireland this time. It looks like Ireland. Is this all Gaelic or something? Sugut is a large castle in the northern section. It's well defended and houses a large fighting force. Although I don't remember the other island. The big island at least looks Ireland shaped. It's well defended and houses a large fighting force. We won't stand a chance if we attack head on. First, we've got to get them to divide up their forces. We should be able to lure some units away from the capital by liberating the nearby lands, places like Athos, Makhat. We already managed to thin out the defenses at Makhat. Let's attack in force and take our first victory. Okay, what should I do? You'll direct your marshals on the field of battle and attack the enemy main base, Lord Yugi. Is this like Risk? I'm certainly not as strong as you, but I will also command a team of monsters and assist you. Just remember that none of your other marshals are nearly as powerful as you are. We depend on you heavily. Your success on the battlefield is key to the success of the resistance. There are many other details to plan that start with organizing our units for the difficult battle ahead. What do you mean by organizing? As you remember, I mentioned a little while ago that an enemy army has its own marshals. Only a marshal commanding his own monsters stands any chance against an enemy marshal. No matter how weak a marshal may be, he can command up to 3 monsters. We're fighting an enormous empire. The number and power of its monsters units are just as frighteningly enormous. We must organize our own monsters into units so that we can combat the enemy. Luckily for us, we have several monsters that will be willing to fight for our cause. The first thing you need to do is organize the monsters into groups, and then assign them to your marshals. Each group of your monsters is called a team. Please, you try to remember that. Please try to remember that, Lord Yugi. Let's start assembling our teams, shall we? After the teams are assembled, it's time to send them to battle. When you are ready, please let me know. Also, pay special attention to the center monster on each team. This monster is the team leader, and the team movement speed is determined by the speed of its leader. I understand. I'll start by assembling my team. Okay, let's go, right? At the moment we have Feral, Imp, Celtic Guardian, and Karibo. Or at least that's what it looks like. And Fizdiz. Okay, her name is Fizdiz, has kind of Kabuto, Horn Imp, and Pigment Knight, it seems like. And you have one of the zombie monsters, a zombie warrior and beaver warrior. Alright, so like... Alright, these are just the monsters we have. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so... I'm gonna assume it just means fiend and warrior. It looks like they might have the dark elements, and then like this is more greener than this one. I don't really immediately see a movement stat. I do see the stars, but that's just, you know, we'll see. Battle prowess, life prowess, and action prowess. Although it doesn't show it there. Alright, well, you're an F. I don't know what that means, but these two are W's. Z is an item. Yeah, I gotta get used to the... okay, your battle ability is Fairy Blade, Slash, and... Your battle arts are Needle Sprinkler and Multiple Spine Shoot, and you have Shadow Claws. Okay. Assemble team. Oh, it's Shadow Spectre. Well, I mean... Give me a second. It's been a while since I've been on the dolphin, so to speak. Okay. Alright, it's a... Alright, should we not be able to just go? Okay, we can start battle. A little time wizard. Yeah, like I said, gotta get used to the things. Resistance is about to engage. In its first battle, let us take the victory this day. As you can see, there are 4 villains, including the enemy main base at Markhad and the base at Jakwood. Thanks to our earlier planning, the main enemy force is much smaller than it once was, and it is not massed nearby. The ruler, Athos, has no idea that we're ready to attack. Let's take this chance to secure our position in this area. First, send someone to free the village of Rutland. It's not very far from Jakwood. The village is filled with supporters of the resistance. It will be good foothold from where to attack. As we free the nearby villages from repressive imperial rule, they will offer us item and money. We need both these things to help build up our forces, so we should try to free as many as possible. Currently, all our teams are holding position in Jakwood. Let's select teams to send into battle from Jakwood and send them to the village. To send a team into battle, position the cursor over the town to press town the team is in and press A button. Then carry the command for the team to carry out. Finally, you move the cursor to the location you want the team to go and press A button to dispatch them. Okay. It's time to battle. Alright, Yugi's force is free, and Mechanic you lose. Yugi's team is wiped out. Jakwood falls to the enemy. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, it's the shop guy. It's literally like the same image they use for Forbidden Memories. Oh, some of these images are literally just the. These are literally taken from Forbidden Memories, huh? I mean, this is too, and she is as well. So what? This is the village. They told us to go to the village, right? Is that Jack Hood? Or liberate that? Enemies, players, enemies, civilians, I'd assume. Alright. Move here. Move there, move here. This is where we're already at, so this is the enemy base, and we wanted to go to like one of the villages, right? Oops, wrong button. Who's this? Oh, that's us. Oh, we're moving slowly over there. Ah, now I get it. That's how it goes. It's a little strange. I thought this was more of an automatic thing than anything else. Alright, Rutland was liberated. We successfully freed Rutland. We now have 2 footholds in this area. We're in better shape than the enemy now. But news of our attack has probably reached the main base of that place. I've just gotten word from the spies that there is troop movement at Makad. We'll be headed there shortly. We can either build up our defenses and prepare for an attack, or try to free another village. What you like to do, it is much easier to meet an enemy from a village, our castle, a village or castle, than in an open field. Okay, so this is their spot. Oh, I see, there he is. Alright. Send you over there. Sure. And send you over here. Alright. This will be like double fronted, hopefully. Probably not. I think they're gonna get there earlier than we do. So we're gonna have a battle there, and I mean, I suppose once that guy's defeated, we either go and is that a Hitatsumi giant? Okay, it's almost time to face the enemy marshals. When 2 or more marshals meet in battle, each commands his monster to attack the enemy. If you win, or if you defeat all the enemy's monsters, you win. If you're both unable to completely defeat the other monsters and both teams have exhausted their action points, the team with the advantage wins. When a marshal's monsters are defeated, he must return to his main base. Marshals cannot return to the battlefield until his monster recovers. If Yugi's team is defeated, then the entire unit is defeated. It is vital that you protect yourself at all times. Okay, so our girl, the girl we send over here is not enough. Alright, this is the first time we do this. Start as Karibo. There's probably like type advantages here. Let's go after Needleworm to start off. Okay, that only did a very small amount. There's probably a like element thing to it, right? Sledgehammer, how much damage to Celtic Guardian? About 100 something. I don't know, let's just go after Zarigun. How much did that do? 30. Or we're in 4. Did not do 30. I'm assuming it doesn't tell you, but I'd imagine that. Oh, this shows your defense set, I guess. I don't know. There's clearly some stats here that I just don't know yet. I can only imagine that defending just means that we're more capable, or that we just take less damage, right? Oh, we have so many action points only. Let's just go and like fully fuck over Zar. Okay, that missed. How much did this do? You didn't guard, so I'd expect this to do more damage to you. Club scissors. Alright, now you didn't guard, now you just attacked normally, so give you a good old slice for 135 damage. Oh, everyone's kind of done now. They only have so many action points, of course. So, what? Focus on maybe killing Zarigun? Alright, well, that doesn't look likely. I think everyone's out of action points now, aren't they? Is that just the end of the battle then? Okay, we lose for some reason. It didn't feel like we were in a worse state there. Alright, you have liberate. Alright, now these ones can battle. But like, and they have their action points back. Well, let's kill Zarigun. Sledgehammer. I imagine elements are a thing here, but it's just gonna take a little longer to fully grasp which element is strong against whom, right? Like, you'd assume something like Thunder is strong against a Zarigun, for instance, but who knows? We'll go and try to kill you quickly as well. Okay, that strings did not that much. Alright, some of these have some cool animations though. I'll say one thing is that it is pretty cool, but I still need to definitely learn the complexities more of this game. Alright, that's a little unfortunate that we didn't kill it there. But what, like, Hitatsumi Giant has one more sledgehammer it can throw at us? Kani Kabuto, yeah, just finish off Needleworm. Or, I mean, that's Larimorph, not Needleworm. Alright, at least once you're dead. And now 2 little spinning slashes on the Hitatsumi Giant. May not be a whole lot of damage, but it's better than nothing. I also don't know what the state of Yugi's monsters are. It didn't really feel like we lost there. Like, it more just felt like both of us were incapable of defeating the opponent. But hey, there he won. Fizdiz gets a level up. It seems like we can just wait until we get back into a battle with them. However, Yugi has to go second for whatever reason. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we now just go for a full-on attack on the Hitatsumi Giant. Poor Hitatsumi Giant, he's just getting fucking bum rushed here now. Gets to do it twice even. Guess he's got a high movement speed at the moment, I don't know. Well, now we get to just pounce on him. I can only imagine in the first duel it just did slightly more damage or something like that. Because it did not feel like we were at a disadvantage there. But hey, we win there. And Fizdis has to level up. Everyone gets a little stronger, it seems. That's nice. Shame it ain't Yugi's guys. Alright, yeah, they still seem to be alive, so. Let's see if he is deciding to do anything. I can only imagine that he probably just is kind of fine at this point with not attacking. Let's... Okay. Alright, why aren't you attacking? Where should he go? He should move here. Choose a team. Why can't I choose him? Oh, now he is going for the attack. Alright, I guess everyone can just go ahead and battle. He's in the forest, isn't that neat? I mean, for all we know, the enemy's also sneakily in the forest. I will say this is a pretty interesting way of going about it. This is just kind of pretty fun. I am actually enjoying it quite a bit. But I can only imagine that this becomes so much more fun when you have a bit of more of a grasp. Also, it seems like the Fizdis' units are faster. And will probably reach it first. Wow, she's gonna get all of the XP. Although I'm assuming she doesn't finish them off in one go. And we will be at like a disadvantage, I believe. Do not defeat an enemy in its main base, a town or castle simply by fighting better than them. You must force the enemy to flee or defeat all of their enemies and the monsters in order to win. Difficult to defeat an enemy in their stronghold unless you surround them and attack them in waves. Be careful not to chase your enemy too far, they might be leading you into a trap. Now let's get into battle. You insolent runt! Just who do you think you are? Guards! Where are my guards? You're the last one, prepare to accept defeat. What? Traitor, how dare you revolt against the Empire? It'll take some of you with me before I'm done. Okay, who's he got? He's got a basic insect, a Blackland Fire Dragon, and the Swordsman from a Foreign Land. Also another song used in Duels of the Roses. Purple Blade. Alright, well, we can either all focus our damage on maybe... I mean, he's the lowest, he's the weakest guy. I think getting him out quickly, wouldn't that result in technically like a win and not like a points deduction in that sort of sense? I don't know if it's better to just constantly focus on one guy or not. Blackline Fire Dragon would... You would think that Blackline Fire Dragon would be weak to water, right? But we'll see. Okay, we missed that move. $60 damage only. Did he defend me? He may have defended. Alright, hopefully we can just finish him off with this. No, we cannot. How much does that do to Kanekabuto? 160. Feels slightly. Alright, kill it. Good. Let's just throw some damage on Blackline Fire Dragon. He seems like the main bad guy here. See if the bubbles do more damage to him. Not really. I mean, we should lose, but I mean, we did some strong amount of damage there. Alright, who's gonna get there first? Not Yugi. It's also our first battle with these lads. At this point, Blackline Fire Dragon has taken a decent bit of damage, so we'll focus in on just battling Blackline Fire Dragon. Cemetery Plague. Rodent Sword. I mean, at this point, we almost got Blackline Fire Dragon defeated. Actually did a lot of damage to Blackline Fire Dragon. Didn't expect that much damage. This probably doesn't do as much because Skull Spec just seems a decent bit weaker. Yeah, only 50. Hopefully Skull Spark just finishes it off. It does. Now it's just basic insect. Right. 100 damage there. Soldier Spike does a little bit of damage there. Oops. Yeah, get you finished. Alright, that's it. I mean, alright, now it says we win. He may have just decided I'm going to flee at this point. Or not. But, I mean, we're probably winning right at this point. Let's finish this off, gang. I don't know if they got healed a bit by being in the village for a couple turns. Or for like two battles of time. Who knows, but we're gonna get that Karibo Disrespect kill potentially. We're not. Or maybe we are. No, it does 0 damage. Damn, Karibo. That was a miss. I don't know if they guard, is it just not recommended to attack them? I don't know how strong the guard is. But, I mean, for now it's a victory, but Yeah, you're probably meant to win this battle pretty easily. Alright, we received 700 gold. Splendid! First victory, Lord Yugi. Our actions here have stirred the people in these lands to fight back against the Empire. The noble families in the area are offering to assist us financially. If we continue to win like this, the resistance should grow nicely. The Empire is confused right now, but it's only temporary. They'll soon send units to hunt us down. Let's take this opportunity to secure our positions and fight off the enemy. Now it's the time for you to make an appearance, Lord Yugi. The people want to meet their savior. Ooh! You get some gold, you got a monster reborn, and some blue memories, some items. Alright. I think I'll, for now, end it off here. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!